Gene wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, he didn't stop me from leaving back then.
Well, I was sad to see you go, but your mind was made up. And anyhow, you're an adult. As long as you're... And let me tell you, my rebellious streak was way worse back in the day. Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all.
The Grandmaster's wording is somewhat... We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much...
You know how it is. When you're
so you're just hung up.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the Knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time. Ask away.
You mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest...
Don't worry. I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might... The remaining
Wait!
We'll take care of that. The parts you're testing today are more stable. So, of course, when you access the dice...
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Clee demanded some playtime with...
Yep, that checks out. Dizzy. Looks like... Wait, is this the bit where we steal... Or, borrow the Holy Lyre? Yeah. Don't... See?
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre. A conflict between the two... Come on. What is it?
Oh, so that...
I'm just reading the lines.
Don't worry.
Wait, that was Nicole's voice? Where's it coming from?
Probably...
That's right. This is a kind of communication. If you get stuck at any point...
How very convenient.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the After all, the Fatui would... Anyway...
I wonder what would happen if, this time...
That would... complicate things. Whereas...
Okay. Someone's got an axe to grind.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the...
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
You're not bad, boy. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to...
You ain't messing around, huh?
Oh no! Sorry. Yeah, it's kinda hard to get in the zone.
Let me see here. It looks like magical autoload has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear. I'll get that fixed.
Got it. In that case, I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you. As you see, Traveler, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up fighting the Knights. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Which means, if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
You all sure are getting into character.
Yeah.
Well, well, well.
It seems our outer diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the—
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest, most capable electro-sisson mage in your unit.
No! We're— Put the lyre down.
You heard her! Put it down and put him up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fish?
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look?
And I suppose I look enough like an
Hold on.
Trying— Ha! You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, the holy lyre der Himmel belongs to the Fatui. Whoa, that was fast.
Fisher was...
Here, take it away. And don't let them That's nothing the gliding champion of the... Hey! That goes against gliding regulations! Pretty tough, aren't ya? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Oh. Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
Amber's over there! Let's get ready to land!
Here they come! Positions, everyone!
So this is where the chase ends this... Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like.
Yes. I remember it being much more...
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this must be a bit of creative license.
Alice said the original was too run down and didn't fit her, so we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Yeah.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're...
Yeah. And this...
A human never doubts what their eyes both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
That voice.
Mona.
You know about her?
Well, I had regular contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too...
What? But... How? No one in the Hexen Circle should...
For real?
All of them?
I'm afraid so. Oh,
It's fine. That's just...
Anyway, how do we cross?
Aw, come on. Don't take it out.
I'm not. This is...
All right. Almost for...
If you want the...
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Try to keep up!
Nice! We made it! Looks like Mika's guarding this spot.
Hey,
Hello, Grandmaster. Yeah, no. Wait,
I would think you have bigger concerns right now.
it's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there.
Wait, but in real...
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. All our actors worked so hard.
Fair point. They're playing through the story just like us.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of... But when I actually had to stand... I mean, Mr. D...
Really? I don't...
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the...
That's right! And I've been told you have quite a few tricks up... anyway,
One moment. We can't quite...
Do I...
It would benefit the
All right. I told you everything I know. Now...
And off you go!
The Vatus up ahead value. Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation.
Wait, Mona? I get...
What? The crest is with me. That's all.
Hey! Did you...
What? All right, here's the crest. Oh, and by the way, well, I spend most of my hydromancy uses the... Of course, I need a whole new...
No wonder Alice gave you quite a few...
Generous compensation, even though her daughter is...
huh. I guess the moon's a big deal.
Oh, come on, enough...
Looks like we were followed.
Stand aside. But this time, I'm fully locked in. Ah! Yeah!
Go as one!
I see through you! You can't run! Well, neither can I. Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! I miscalculated.
Okay.
Probably because you had to act like...
True?
Oh, so you were the one in the Vatus.
It would seem so.
Man, their armor is heavy.
Rumor has it, Fatui well, even though we lost.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what... So, on behalf of...
Well, that's what friends are for, right?
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett? Same old, same old. Bad luck. I do miss the Asha, though.
Yeah.
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either. Man. Anyway, if you want to get into that room...
Here we go. Yahoo!
The road ahead is almost completely blocked. Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we'll just have to be careful. We need that crest.
What? They... Looks like the decision...
Gotta say, Paimon didn't expect you to play this kind of role during...
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me. Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make
That does not sound...
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the Luckily, Dvalin agreed to take part after all.
Wow, that's a pretty...
Oh, because Mika is guard A.
As expected, Alice...
All right, we got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss...
Thanks.
No problem.
Huh.
Of course you want to make things difficult.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
The Holy Liar! Here it is! Wait, the hot-blooded, careless, and reckless here. Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up? Well, I wasn't the one who designed it.
That checks out.
Allow me to clarify.
From what I've heard,
So then,
Do not despair, mine.
'tis true. Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who stand against us. Yeah. Look, the ravens get confused if they don't. Group 2, reinforce. Group 3, Group 4! Oh, forget it. All of you, attack at once! Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Thunder!
All right. I give up. Just don't hit me. All right. I know when I'm be-
You were brilliant, Miss Fischl.
Yeah! This rule was perfect for- Huh. You're
huh? It doesn't look
True.
I doubt the.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Oh, wait.
I'm afraid it may be the only.
Very well. Just be gentle. Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here.
Ah, it's open.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre der Himmel.
Wow! This is... Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling...
Oh, hello. Did you need something? But then, as now seeing a gathering like this after...
Well said.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted, but in my eyes...
Ah, the location isn't the most important. I appreciate. Make sure to do the same now that we're outside the bubble and no...
Hey! Honorary. Look up! Pretty stellar view.
Oh, well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Have a seat. I come bearing... Ah, well. You think so? Glad to hear. There's no... The cathedral. The further away you get, the more... I get that. Which reminds me. I never thanked you for helping Mon... It takes a special person to do... I suppose Barbados could have Dvalin is, not to mention. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but if Natlan's crisis hadn't been... Ha! Look at us. Ha. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? Ha! What?
Don't mind grape juice.
You know, Charles wouldn't...
Oh, I almost... Yeah, well, the city is...
Maybe it's...
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime...
Two are on...
I often think about our parting, the Tsaritsa's plans...
But if even the captain...
You... Her harbingers do often tend... But we would be mistaken.
Right.
That's right. If she was... I suppose she just... Honestly, the Gnosis was of no... I just knew if I fought her in that moment...
True. I wouldn't...
In the end, though, perhaps Signora's success in Mondstadt... You did the right thing. It pained me to see... Of course. Who knows?
Some of our knights remain stationed in...
But my advice remains unchanged. The birds of Tevat... Perhaps earth-shaking truths... All right, that's more than... And still...
Dun dun dun! Dun dun! Da, da, da. This is so fun!
I think so too. Mom, when can I... Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready to...
Yay! Can we...
Why, of course!
Was this bubble this color before?
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
What? That can't be it!
You sure know your stuff, Traveler. That's where my head went too.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an...
Of course the world with it.
You created this magic, right, Alice?
Oh, new magic does often... As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I...
One thing is for certain, at least. My apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Klee, but I'm not sure you'll be able...
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding. It's
Are we talking about the Klee situation?
both. Now, it's not like we can avoid...
I agree. We have to take action.
All right. I'll go convince Klee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep
I don't know, Alice.
You sure about...
Fine.
Well, guess this is our best option.
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon a bit, then...
Yep.
Well, we've got the...
Count me in two.
Jean?
It's nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, but that...
Oh, look at you!
Hey, don't... Besides, the...
Just look at Paimon! No filter.
Ha!
Before we set off, I was able to maintain... It might be difficult...
Don't worry.
There's also a last resort I can fall back on if worst comes to worst.
You mean...
Yes, if it comes...
All right.
Understood.
All right.
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are the others? Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters! Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Yeah.
Can you hear me, everyone? I fixed some of the communication and control functions and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These elemental devices should prove useful in a pinch. We should use them when things get
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Here we go.
all good.
Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival.
Yeah! The city's...
I'm not sure what
Good point. Look! It's the bomb!
You're right.
Wait! It looks like...
It's his teeth.
Like the ones we...
Yes, but at this point, if left unchecked, we also need to get our hands on one of them. No. This degree of corruption, I doubt the pure sound of...
Sounds like this...
Yes. It seems more like an alternate Well, monsters abound no matter...
Yahoo! Yeah.
Let's play!
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Ha!
Look! It's Jean!
Here we go. Think you can get away? Yahoo! Brace yourselves. Yeah. Time for takeoff.
I know everything we encounter in this bubble is a...
Don't worry.
I see.
Have you seen Bark?
No. Right. I remember seeing D-Luke on the other side of the city. We should go help him first.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go! Hey! D-Luke is over there!
Wind, hear me!
Yahoo! Ha! I swear by my sword! Bonus one!
Made it. It looks like Mondstadt isn't... In the face of an empty sit... Oh, and this thing.
That happens to be.
Wait, what about...
No. Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Think you can get away? Here we go!
Barbados, guide us.
Bonus one! Ha!
Burn! Ha! Ha!
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
I swear by my sword!
Wind, hear me.
Bonus one!
Think you can get away? Here we go!
Verticus?
Barbados, guide us.
Huh? What happened? The statue's broken!
The Grandmaster should be...
We're here to...
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
I swear by my sword.
Burn! Ha! Ha! Yarr! Burn!
Wind, hear me.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone.
Yes.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be... I'm sure you've no...
Yeah, we should get out of here.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now.
Anyone there? The
Yeah, we can hear you, Nick!
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleansed. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble, but since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered.
I knew it. So, what...
Wait, but...
The Abyss is a... If I'm not mistaken...
Yeah, in the end.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait! Does it...
The aftermath of the power of the Abyss has...
So, if we want to resolve...
We have to... I know that sounds intense. We have our solution. No time to lose, right?
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard...
I'll be fine. Let's go. This is it.
Of course. I just...
Guess...
What about you, Traveler? This was your first...
I'm not nervous. We overcame this...
I'm unbelievable!
Then let the mournful cries of this liar, tainted and defiled.
You all right, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no... But... How could I...
Well, this hulking dragon is as intimidating as ever!
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot. Here we go!
Let's play!
Verdict is... Ha!
Barbados, guide us.
Maria sweeping in! Burn!
On me.
Time for takeoff.
Time to switch positions.
Brace yourself. Yeah. Yeah.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
I swear by my sword.
Yeah, nice job. One more to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yahoo! Yeah. Think you can get away? Brace yourself.
A worthy adversary.
Time for retribution!
Here we go.
Barbados, guide us.
Maria sweeping in! Burn!
Yeah. Here we go. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Yeah!
Wind, hear me.
Brace yourselves. Ha, yeah. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
I swear by my sword.
Time for retribution! Maria sweeping in!
Think you can get away?
Thanks, Gene.
Devouring, you're here!
I follow the lyre's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
Oh.
Mom, I'm here to play! Huh? Looks like it was a happy... He was kinda like...
Guess it wasn't without some collateral.
It's fine. In any case, we were lucky Dvalin arrived.
I suppose.
Honestly, after... I mean, can we be...
I suppose that's...
Her abilities?
So. Haha.
Say no more.
All right.
I'm afraid not.
So what?
I suppose that wouldn't be a...
On second thought, what about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along? Okay.
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Looking for me? I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping. Nicole came with. Huh, you live and you learn. It's rare, but even the dodo.
So?
Yes, quite. It should be Nicole will keep an eye on them. I wouldn't.
Huh? What's it?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death.
But what we saw in the...
Word to the wise. Those who can observe fate, but all that matters is what...
all right.
Ah. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing. Just kidding. Your intuition is...
What?
The abyss is... The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think the essence of the abyss lies in the... This world is... These events can be small, almost trivial. Of course they... So then... Precise. And thus, in the end, though, it wasn't. It has. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be...
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this.
Whatever for. Things turned out just... Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come...
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Star... As I'm sure you're well aware.
Oh, dear. Run, Clete!
She's already inside.
Yes, it's a day of first for the dodo...